Good morning, friends. I hope you had a good weekend. Today is Monday and we are at my home now. I have brought some of the things that we use at school home. So I brought a calendar home and I did bring Pigeon home. So I'm going to show you what's new for the week and my setup for the week. All right. Okay, so let's start with calendar. Today is Monday, March 23rd. You have to write 3 dates. 21 for Saturday, 22 for Sunday, and 23 for today, Monday. This is how you should be writing your date. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy for you now. Pigeon is standing on number 124. Oh, I'm short. There we go. 124 days of virtual school. I'll get to the Brit in a moment. The word of the week, he. Please notice how the H and the E look in the ice cream sandwich, okay? You start at the top, go down, then go back up and around. I didn't pick up my finger, okay? I'm gonna try it again. You start at the top, go down and around. Now the E has been the trickiest, okay? Little line and then magic C, okay? In the ice cream sandwich. Now, last week we worked on the letter Z and we finished our alphabet. So this week we're starting to learn what a digraph is. The letter C and H together make the ch sound. Ch as in chicken and cheese and church. The words like that. It's 2 letters together that make one special sound, okay? So that's what's new this week. So the work packet you have for the week has CH pages, he pages, and work on your calendar like usual. Okay, now let me get to the bread observation that we've been looking at. All right, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm really sad. It doesn't look like anything has grown yet. This is the control. Oh, I know there's a glare. I'm sorry about that. And as it turns out, I got them from my trunk this morning. I really thought something would be growing on them. But I think because the weather has been cold and chilly, it acted as a refrigerator. Nothing's growing on the clean hands either. Oh, let's see the dirty hands. Nothing is growing on the dirty hand slice. So I have a feeling that the trunk of my car, these bread slices have been in the trunk of my car since Friday, was acting as a refrigerator. And it didn't let anything grow. Which is what a refrigerator is supposed to do, but nothing has grown. So we're gonna record that on our bread observation, our science journal, I should say. We're recording bread observations. So the last page we looked at was last week on Monday, on the 16th, 3/16/2020. Nothing has changed since then. So we're gonna write today's date. Let me see my marker. I'm gonna use a marker. 3-23-2020. Oh, let me get my peach crayon. Oh, let's see. Get my peach crayon and color them. So you already know what to do. Nothing has grown. So I'm gonna have us look at it daily in our videos, but we won't record our observations, what we see, or don't see in this case, until next week on Monday. That Monday, okay? All right, TK friends. The other thing I do want to talk about that's new for the week is in math, you're working on the word weight. And it's a measurement of how heavy something is and how light something is. I have some posters to show you. They're on my fridge, so let me take you there. All right, this is my house. Well, part of my house. This is my kitchen. My little kitchen. My desk and my fridge. All right, so on here I have our weight poster. It has a scale on it and it's checking out how heavy the apple is compared to the pencil, and it looks like the apple is heavier than the pencil. The measurement of the heaviness of an object. And one word we're learning this week is the word lighter. See, the pencil is lighter than the apple. The apple on the other side of the scale is pushing down on the scale, and the pencil is just kind of lifting. And the word heavier, you're noticing that the apple is heavier than the pencil. You're usually comparing two different things when we're talking about weight, okay? All right. Okay, I'd like to read a book. Oh, this is my dining room. This is my living room, messy. I have a messy house. Sophia doesn't like to clean, but we have to get her to clean. Okay. Oh, I'm set up in the living room in a little corner. All right. So this week, we're gonna focus on some zoo animals or any animal in general. And I found a book at school before I came over. Oh, sorry, that's the phone. Don't mind the phone. Let me stop it. All right, sorry about that. The title of the book is Animals Strike at the Zoo. It's True by Karma Wilson, and it's illustrated by Margaret Spangler. Why are they on strike? Why don't they want to work anymore? Let's find out. The signs say no more peanuts. That's it. There's an animal strike at the zoo. It's true. The headlines are telling it all. The animals quit. That's it. We're through, say all critters from biggest to small. We're paid only peanuts, the elephants shout. And goodness, we're bigger than that. So now they won't trumpet or lumber about. They sit in the shade looking fat. The monkeys won't monkey around anymore. You won't see us climbing again. They wallow like big monkey lumps on the floor. We want a nice pool in our pen. The leopards aren't prowling. The wolf packs aren't howling. The tigers aren't growling. The otters aren't scowling. Egad! The worst has come true. There's an animal strike at the zoo. The zebras are looking like horses today. They painted their stripes in, you see. We're all sick and tired of eating this hay. Our looks do not come for free. Those silly giraffes are not any better. You won't see our necks anymore. They're knitting themselves lots of turtleneck sweaters, which go from their heads to the floor. Business these days is as slow as can be. Folks go to the circus instead. Nobody wants to pay money to see the animals lying in bed. The lions aren't roaring, the eagles aren't soaring, the penguins aren't snoring. It's all rather boring. What can the zookeeper do? There's an animal strike at the zoo. What should he do? He really is doing the best that he can. The elephants got a raise. Instead of just peanuts, now they eat pecans, and offered them 6-hour days. The monkeys are given a small kiddie pool, and he's feeding the zebras sweet oats. But the monkeys complain that the water is cool, and the zebras demand root beer floats. Then in through the gate walks sweet little Sue. She just can't believe that she's here. She's always wanted to come to the zoo, and she's begged for this trip for a year. But no birdies are peeping, no lizards are creeping, no bunnies are leaping. Then poor Sue starts weeping. Her heart is broken in two by the animal strike at the zoo. She expected to see animals doing something, but they weren't doing anything because they're on strike. They stopped working. As tears start to streak down her cute rosy face, the animals watch that wee child. A deep hush of sadness falls over the place. And then they go totally wild. With roaring and peeping and howling and growling, all critters from biggest to small start soaring and creeping and leaping and prowling. Then Little Sue laughs at them all. And all of the animals find out that day they actually like what they do. The zookeepers call the reporters to say, "Hooray! No more strike at the zoo." But the bear at the circus won't pedal his bike. Uh-oh, he says he's on strike. Oh, now the circus animals are on strike. Now they don't want to work. The end. All right, TK friends. I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope you all have a really good day. I'm going to try to set up a couple more Zoom meetings this week. So I'll let mommies and daddies know about that. That way we can see each other a little more often than just on Friday. And I'm going to try to make a scale with a hanger. So stay tuned for that, okay? All right, TK friends. I love you all. I miss you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.